You notice the last game of the year. Get this practice out. Good play. Check it down. Fucking great. Practice. And you check it down. Risky. No, cut. Oh, there's an alley.
Down, ready. Red 80. Red 80. Move, move, move. Red 80, go.
No, sir.
Here we go, ready. Square, square, square. Go, go.
You got that. Stop being scared. Me don't know that damn checking out. We'll be challenging for a championship. Right? We lost the teams. We had no business losing. None of that shit. Probably, but
And the Buffaloes will kick off first, and here we go. He'll start the return inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 7. So Colorado's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. This offense has it with really good field position. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the middle. Intercepted, number 19.
And I love the way this defense.
they don't have.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end
Wait,
look
I
on
was like,
first and 10.
3 tight end. Where was this set when I wasn't tight end?
On the ground, it's Bellamy. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. A strike downfield. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Tight end now in motion. He wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Harris. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He might want another play. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bellamy. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Buffaloes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He's brought down a short.
I'm not believe.
He'll start this drive going to the air. can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Guys, let's look big picture at Colorado. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are noticing what they're doing. Now, let's continue to build on it because they haven't proven they're a top 10 team, and they want to get to that point.
Yeah, let's stay hungry. Let's not be satisfied with the fact that we just broke into the top 25. Let's get in the top 20, top 15, top 10. Let's make the college football playoff. You don't want to get ahead of your...
And it's a fumble on the play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turn.
No. Fuck you. Thanks, Tim.
And this is one of those things coaches worry about.
Yeah, I didn't chance.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. On the ground, it's Bellamy. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw it. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. The Buffaloes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. The run inside. It's Bellamy. Gain of 6. They're looking at 3rd and 4.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
And the Buffaloes will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Quickly complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough.
Double check. Good gracious.
They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free.
I wonder who the fuck you going to.
Keeping it on the ground to open the 2nd half. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Off play action. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the big tight end on the corner route. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Finds us back in the middle. That last connection left him a little short of the first down, but in perfect spot to attack on 2nd and short. Finding some room. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
It's complete to the left. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got the back over the middle. Touchdown, Colorado. A great catch and run for 6.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was made without incident. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Wants to adjust the pattern. He'll start this drive firing. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground. But this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs.
You just sophomore. That's like me.
They'll try to pop the draw. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. The Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Very close to putting a bow on this one. Gives us a minute to check out the top 25 here in the final week of the season and to wonder what type of impact this result will have on these rankings. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. Final stance in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Oops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Buffaloes are flying down the field. Snaps it in the shotgun. Snagged out of the air. Breaks into the open. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. He's got the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up first and goal.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
Looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Down close to the goal line. Great job by the tight end on his route for that touchdown.
For Coach Brown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. They've been outstanding the last couple of possessions, both times winding up in the end zone, and they've grabbed the lead. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
Wants to fire on second down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Two of them, I'll tell you what. Neither one of us anywhere near that one.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Man, of course,
I don't think no one knows, but also
sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly, but when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers, and you saw it there on the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to max. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back. He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving. Timeout taken here, second one called by Kansas State. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. Looking to fire. Flips it out in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Stop
That timeout
checking
taken by the
down.
Wildcats is their
Listen.
final one.
Hey.
The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. Quarterback making checks. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
You tried to hurry up and drop the ball.
Check. 95, 96 bridge. 95, 96 bridge. Rock. Red 18. Ready, go.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the middle. Connection to the right. He's got enough to move the chains, and that clock will keep moving, and they'll be able to run it out. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much, but fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
A win is a win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it done. This was not pretty by any stretch. Phenomenal defense, offense. They've got a lot of work to do coming up. And at the end of the day, David, that's a happy locker room.
Yeah, you know what? You pretty boys say it's not pretty. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. You talk about hitting people. You talk about...
Same for the receptions. World Championship this year. And got football playoffs. 9 seconds.